Welcome to Fishin' Magician TV with Dave Graybill. Brought to you by Lyle's Boats and Motors, Hooked on Toys, Cooley Playland, Lake Bateras Inn, Gaboon Productions, Cascade Powder Coating, and Bobfile Boats and Motors.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Welcome to Fishin' Magician TV. Eric Granstrom with you, and we have a cadre of fishermen here for Fish Camp in Western Washington. Wade Stanton has invited us to come back again. I'll tell you what, last year, if you haven't seen our show we did on the Humptulips River, it's been getting a lot of hits, a lot of views, and I think that has everything to do with getting a chance to fish some great waters here in Western Washington. We're not too far from Montesano, and the plan, last year we had good plans, didn't we, Wade, to fish the Humptulips, but it got blown out, record rainfall. Thankfully, as you can see this year, it's good weather. Wade, how did this whole thing start with you coming over here for what you call fish camp?
Well, I actually met up with Jared in the Swakane on a deer hunt. He was camped next to us and was seeing some deer, and we got visiting, and next thing you know, I'm driving over to Montesano, which I didn't know where it was at, and we're fishing for salmon. So I've been doing this now for probably 4 or 5 years. It's been great every time.
Well, and Jimmy Grover, who is my father-in-law, is a relative of yours.
Correct.
And so that's how we got here last year with Jimmy and I coming down here. And we should introduce the rest of the gang here. Jared, Cady with Get 'em Dry. And Jared, we have a couple of awesome guides to help us on this trip here this week.
We got 2 guys from my pro staff, Nate Bryant and Mike Kancianich, that are both fishing with us, helping us out with the group, and taking care of the other half.
Now, last year, for those who watched the show on the Cowlitz, you'll remember we were on sleds. The hope and the plan for this next couple of days worth of fishing is to do some drift fishing, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is targeting cohos and kings. Bobber and eggs with shrimp or prawn or anything like that for our kings, and then twitching jigs for the most part for our cohos.
Okay.
If we can find some cohos being around.
Okay. Now, let's talk about you guys real quick, Mike and Nate. How long you guys been guiding, and is this home river, or is this kind of one of the many rivers you do? Mike, you first.
I fish Southwest Washington almost exclusively.
Mm-hmm.
Columbia River, summertime, April, May, June, July, August, September on the Cowlitz, October, November here, and January, February, March right here on the home river, Wainucci.
Okay. M&K Fishing. We'll get websites and all that kind of good stuff for you as we go through the show here over the next couple of days. Hopefully we get some good fishing in and some good action. Nate, how long you been doing it now, and talk about the rivers you'd like to fish?
You know, I've been fishing here for 13 years now, and I'm based out of the Chehalis area. Been fishing all over Southwest Washington pretty much year-round, based on the Cowlitz and Columbia River, and then out here in the fall and the spring, so it's pretty much.
You guys have a pretty nice setup here where you guys kind of team up on not just this particular trip, correct, Jared?
Yeah, no, me and these guys, we work a lot together. Whenever I have big groups, I do a lot of big group and corporate trips where I need more than one guy because we can only fit a couple guys in a drift boat. So these guys are great. My pro staff guys that come in and help me out with those groups, they've been fishing the area for a really long time. They know their stuff really well. So it's usually not a problem getting my guys in the fish when I'm using Mike and Nate.
So I know, Wade, that these dates that you have set out here in October are kind of prime dates, right?
Correct, yeah. I own them.
And we're beneficiaries of that, so thank you very much. So what are we going to try for? What's coming in the rivers right now, guys?
So we're getting kings and cohos.
Okay.
Fall kings here run from mid-August all the way to December. This year we're allowed to fish them through the 15th of November, which we have strong king runs all the way through. And then the coho runs, we fish them both. The A runs that come in early October and the B runs that come in November, so we can transition right over to coho throughout the days.
Now I know that you have get 'em dry jigs, and we did a little of that jig fishing last year. It was kind of tough with the waters we were in and stuff like that, but kind of more coho angling with the jig fishing? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. I own Get 'em Dry jigs. We have a whole assortment of jig collars and for different water conditions, and then we're twitching jigs. It's just like bass fishing for cohos, but for fall salmon, just the type of water they live in. We catch both kings and cohos. Nate has got some kings this year on twitching jigs, me as well, and Mike. But pretty much all exclusive coho, and you can just target any species with them.
Well, you talk about fun too. That's smaller tackle, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
Oh, light gear.
Light rods, short rods.
Spinning tackle instead
Spinning
of the
tackle.
conventional bait casters, which you would normally think of when you're king fishing. So
Right,
that's
right.
pretty fun.
And then bobber jig, eggs.
Yeah, bobber and
shrimp.
eggs for our kings with shrimp, depending on the spots they're holding in throughout that day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just we're adjusting our depth depending on where they're at, and you know whether they're deep in the logs, you gotta pull them out if you have to. So
Now, all the guys that are on this trip have been part of this little phone circuit that this guy's been in charge of, and he's been teasing us for the last week or plus with these nice bright kings that are coming in with sea lice. I mean, that's how fresh they are.
just a couple days out of salt water. I mean, they're as brand new as it can get.
Now,
So-
for those like you who didn't know where Montesano is, we're Highway 101 west of Olympia, what, 20 miles
45
from the
minutes,
coast,
yeah,
something like
45
that,
minutes, yeah.
from Ocean Shores and out there. So, yeah, we're not far from the salt where we are. Let's talk about who else we have on this trip. We're going to get some other guys on film. Of
Yep.
course, Jimmy Grover's here with us again this year. Who else do we have?
We got Cameron Gross, my brother-in-law, which I'm very excited about. He's never caught a salmon. So
Awesome.
hopefully...
Love that.
Yes. We also have Jimmy's other son-in-law, Tanner. I think he's never been salmon fishing. I'm
No,
not
that's
sure.
that's what was the conversation on the drive over.
Sure,
here.
yeah. So we got a couple rookies. We hope to get them into some fish, and I'm confident these guys will get it done.
Well, and one thing too is I wanted to ask you guys about, you know, for people that want to come out and try this, how technical is this? How good do you have to be? What kind of fisherman experience do you have to have? I mean, you guys could tell me.
Obviously, you can pretty much teach anybody. As long if they can cast, they can get it. It's just a matter of spending the time with them to get them to bend the line and get in the right spot. They can get it.
Sounds good. Well, that's what we have set up for the next couple of days. We're going to get on the Humptulips River here in western Washington and try our hand at both king salmon and coho salmon. And of course, no matter what, we're on vacation, so we're having lots of fun. Thanks for joining us for Fishing Magician TV. We'll come back with more fishing activities and have some fun coming up.
Ready?
That's one out of your
Get it.
Kill 'em.
Text Mike and tell him I'm on my way.
So how many years you been fishing this river, Nate?
Oh, I've been guiding on this river for 8 or 9 years now.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite fall place to be fishing anyway.
What other rivers do you fish?
I fish all over up and down the coast, whatever's going best, but I fish the Cowlitz. It's probably home for me. Columbia, Kalama, Wainuchi, Satsup, Chehalis. That's pretty much it. Over here on the hump. But if there's something good, I'm usually there.
So your season starts, do you go year round or?
Yeah, year round. I fish 300 plus days a year. So.
Okay, all right. Now, we're chums and kings today. Normally a pretty strong coho run, right?
Yeah, we've been finding a couple coho each day, you know, but there's not a lot right now anyway. We need a big rain to really get that thing popping off.
How's the run supposed to be this year?
It was estimated pretty high, but if anything kind of stays as how it's been up and down the coast, might be a little weak.
Yeah.
On that side too.
So do you have favorite water that you fish, or is it just whatever water can, you know, you're
I just
catching
want to
fish
catch
in?
fish, you know, but I enjoy over here in the drift boat on the Humptulips. It's nice, but I like fishing buoy 10 on the Columbia. I mean, it's hard to beat ocean fresh kings when they're coming hot and heavy like they do down there.
You were telling us on the ride here this morning that you've had quite a busy year this year.
Oh yeah, it's been awesome, you know. It seems like a grind, but you can't complain when you're busy. I've been fishing every day. I've taken a few days off since June.
So where's home for you?
I live down in the south of Chehalis in the Windlock area, and lived there my whole life, except for I was gone for school. And it's close to the Cal. It's kind of centrally located up and down the I-5 corridor for fishing. Works pretty nicely.
Now, how's this work with Jared and Mike and you and kind of hooking this up for this particular group?
Yeah, we're all buddies. We fish together out of the cabins there where we stay, and we've been friends for 4, 5, 6 years now. And we share information. It's nice to have like a radio group or a little group of guys to share your information with. It works better, you know.
Sure.
More than one set of eyes on the river. So that's about it. Jared has his jig company, and he hooks me up with jigs, and that's about it. We do a lot of work together.
We haven't talked about it yet, but we're bobber and kind of talk about our approach here today that you like to use for
Yeah, I
kings
use a
right
couple
here.
different approaches over here. The water flows are pretty low right now, and so I'm running the bobber and egg setup, you know. With a little bit more current, I'll pull plugs here quite often, and I've been running divers a couple times a day in a few holes. We're about to go right by one here in a second to get to the next spot, but over the last few days I've caught a handful on divers.
And you use a combination eggs and shrimp. Is that something you just picked up along the way, or just
No,
kind of
it's
how the
kinda-
approach is here?
No, it's kind of normal. Salmon cocktail, pretty well known. And most of the time they can't resist it, you know. I don't put a lot of eggs down if I don't put shrimp. I don't care what river I'm on.
Yeah.
They just kind of go together like bacon and eggs, you know.
Go down again. Up nice and slow again. Go down. Up. Go down. Up nice and slow. Go down again. Okay. Up right over my head. Come on. Up, 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 up. Rock it down. Rock it down. Listen, push the button. On the back. Yep, right there. Put down. Arm is hard as fuck. My rule is we don't ever let the first keeper go, and we're going to kill that motherfucker.
Atta boy.
How we doing, boys?
Real good. We're done. Done. Yeah, right to the top of the bobber weight was right where the hook keeper is, Nathan.
So, Jimmy, what do you say?
I say good day already. It's just getting started. We're already done.
How about that? So what happened here? You guys got down here and
Fish got on our line and we reeled them up on the shore.
thanks for the description there, buddy.
Well, that's what happened.
About halfway in that current right there in
Nice.
front of you.
Try to get that rod not quite as high. That's nice, bro. You're doing good. Dude, just let that north fork rod just scream for
What do you got there, Brian?
Got some color.
He's running. They should be hogging him in.
Just take your time, pull back nice and slow, and reel going forward. He's just going to do his thing for a minute. Gain when you can. Okay. Pull him down to this one. Alright. Here you go, real nice. You're doing good. Nice and steady. That's fine. The rod got pulled down to the left. Holy shit.
He doesn't want to give it none.
You just got it. You need to stop him. So put your rod down and pull hard back, hard back. Now go reel going forward. Keep it really tight when you're doing that.
Oh.
You're going to be in a problem here for sure. I got to stop him.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're going to run out of line. Gotcha. I just want to get some mono.
He's down there.
Yeah, he's down by that tree.
That's a big.
Get the boat. Hold this. Hold him tight.
You gaining? He's gaining now, Nate. He's gaining now.
Okay, keep pulling.
He's swimming upstream for you. There you go. Keep it tight.
Keep gaining.
Yep, he's swimming upstream for you.
Reel.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Don't give him slack.
Okay, get your tip back up a little bit.
There you go.
Work him in.
There you go.
Thank you. That was the most line I've ever had out on one this year. In the river.
He was down there almost that tree.
Yeah.
Did that too.
A few hundred feet there.
Here he comes.
There he comes.
All the way. What should I do here?
Just keep doing. You're
Just
doing
keep
great.
doing. He's helping you out here.
You're doing just fine. You come back up here to play. There you go. Just keep it. Just do that nice and steady on that pullback.
Come here, it's a dog.
No,
It is.
it is.
Fucking dog.
Dude, that's the hottest freaking dog I've ever seen.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. It took all his freaking line.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't run out there.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
He just whooped you, dude. Good for a minute.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Come on, buddy.
You get my pliers. Just keep doing your thing. Not even a huge one. I mean, it's a pretty big
That's a nice fish, so
Pretty
I mean,
big.
for a chin.
Nuts. I knew I saw color. He's a little bit lighter than the other ones.
Yeah,
Fun catching.
fun catch. Yeah, no doubt. He's 20 pounds.
Yeah. Looking good.
Hey, fish is a fish. Nice
That's
job,
right.
buddy.
Thank you. That's great.
I thought that was. Coho.
Beauty.
let some tension off.
Nice job, buddy.
Woohoo! Yeah.
That's a beauty.
Silver salmon. It's a nice one. Nice job, dude.
Money.
There we go.
Let's go whack him on the head with
Blood in the boat.
Stop backing up. Stop backing up. You're fine. Stop right there. Good job. Woo! Good. Pull first. Pull. Pull. Stop reeling. Pull. Then reel. Then we pull. Don't reel when you go up. There you go. Good. Good. Nice. Okay, pull and reel. Reel. And pull. Stop. Almost there.
Hang in there, bud.
Pull and reel. Pull. Good. And reel. There you go. Pull. Holy yeah, and pull. Reel. Pull. Not yet. Okay, pull. Reel. And pull. We're gonna go again. There we go. Take a step forward for me. Yeah. Reel. Just a couple. There you go. Pull, lift. And pull. Not there yet. And
Come on, Cammy, hang in there.
come on. Put that shit. And pull. Reel. And just straight up. Oh, you saw me. Pull. Reel. Pull straight up. Almost. Reel for me. Pull. Lift up.
Slack. Yeah.
Have fun for a minute. I'm going to tie this up.
Is there anybody else in here?
Oh, that's a
Perfect.
nice release. That's beautiful. Perfect release.
I believe it is. It looks like our shoulders. I said that once before, dude. We got a chumley up there at the pump house. It took all my braid, 250 feet or something, down. It was way beyond that tree snag where those ones roll down there on that flat.
Yeah.
Way below that. And I had to take the rod to stop it, and I was getting the boat because I thought it was a big ass king. And then it wasn't even. It was a nice chum. But
Did Matt get anything in there?
Matt had at least one too. I was surprised. Dude, that looks like a good one. I don't have my stuff set light. It's freaking cold.
Oh, dude, yeah, trust me. These guys are like, stop pulling drag. Like it's not supposed to. Just keep fucking.
Holy we're going. Gotta move. I want my anchor free for the mic.
I know, I've seen it.
Just go ahead and hook your hooks up so they're not hanging off the boat and sit down center for me.
Go get him, Eric.
Got it.
Nice and steady with me.
Hey, don't screw this up, Eric. I got you on film.
No pressure.
This one up, Eric.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Who knows? He's got it, dude. He's got him. What's there? Man, he's getting it. Hooking and hooking. I'll just row right back up.
I'm not worried, yeah. Eric, you this one up, it'll be a whole year you get to get kicked in the repeatedly. Nice. You're gonna be down there a ways, dude.
No, I'll be back. Keep it to the right if you can, Eric. Wood all over in there.
Excellent.
Coming around the right. Let him go. He wants to go.
found it. There you go. Good job. Perfect. That's what we needed. Hold up. Oh, he just got off.
Oh,
Kid.
Eric, I need a close up.
Nice fish.
You're doing good. Get that rod down by your hip a little bit. There you go. I know Jared was fishing before, but that'll help you. Get it away from your body. You can't reel when it's up on your coat.
Okay.
You're fine. Sorry, dude.
Don't stress, Brian, about your being filmed. Don't screw up.
Don't Eric this one.
Oh, already.
There it goes.
That's good, dude. You're looking
It's a nice fish, man.
That was the one Eric put back.
nice and easy. I'm not going down by that tree again.
No, you don't got to. Don't do it.
No. You're doing good, bud. Looking right in here. You got it.
He's trying
Couple
to
more.
shake it out.
Of course he is. He doesn't want that shit in his mouth. Nice and easy. Don't reel anymore. Lift up for me. Reel. Lift, 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 lift.
Nice. Nice.
Slack, slack, slack.
Nice job, Brian.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Beauty. Look at that dude.
I'm ecstatic. Dude, I'm proud of you, man. Good job.
Nice job. Way to stick with it, Brian.
Woo.
Atta baby, Eric.
The hooks were out of him, dude. He was hanging by a thread. He was coming off. I wasn't even caring.
First cast. Second, I should say.
That's the way to start there, Brian.
Yeah.
A little fog in the morning.
Little
And
morning
a little-
action.
Little chrome on the line.
You guys kill one out of here yesterday?
He's running all the way back to that hole.
We didn't kill one out of here yesterday. We played chum in here. That was the first day in 15, 20 days I didn't get one out of here in the morning. Yep. Come this way a little bit. Cross there. Sorry, no, you're fine. He just took a little run along the edge of the bowl here. Tip up a little for me, bro.
Yeah, keep a bend in there. Good fish, buddy.
You're doing good.
Every time I try to get ahead of him, he fools it.
Walk forward a little bit, man. Keep it real tight. Keep working. Pull hard.
You got him. Here it comes.
Give me your bobber. A little more bend in that rod. A little harder. You're doing good, Bobby.
Keep coming.
Big old buck, dude.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was a dog the whole time.
No.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Big one. Got a little color to him. Big old buck, though. Pretty good.
Keep wanting to walk back like I was told long ago.
Walking back ain't a bad thing. Now we're done.
Nice job, Brian. Way to nail that dude. There we go.
On.
Now we're done. We're gonna fish now, right? Who the fuck is this?
Oh, we got it. Look at that.
That's a chunk. It's the hottest silver I've ever heard of. You got him now. One more. Here he goes. Lead him right on it. You got him. He's tuckered almost. A little slack.
It's a big fish.
Yeah, 15, 16 pounds. Yeah.
Work the reel tight. Pull up on it, there we go. Reel down, don't slack. Try to spin that reel on that rod. You're doing the same thing. Again, you're spinning that reel on that rod. Put the rod tip over there. Pull them sideways. There you go. Pull them sideways, just like that. Pull sideways up and reel down towards them. Reel, stop. Pull.
Oh, easy.
Keep going. You're right. Pull. You don't pull so hard. Reel down on them. Rod on top of the water and pull sideways. Rod on top of the water, pull sideways. There you go. We're gonna keep its head in the water. Reel down on it. Reel down towards it. Stop. Pull up nice and slow. Reel down again. There you go. One more time.
Come on, Tan.
Just like that. You're all right.
Work them up. Up. Pull up nice and slow. Reel down again. Reel down. Reel down. There you go. Up nice and slow. Reel down. Reel down. Stop. Up nice and slow. Reel down again. Right to the bottom. Right to the bottom. Right to the bottom. Feel. You're out of the water, Nate. You're out, your camera's out of the water. Okay. Reel down again. Don't fly. Don't fly. There you go. There's your underwater shot.
Go ahead and go right under. There you go.
Go down again. Go down again. Up, right over my head. Up nice and slow. Right over my head. Up, 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 up. Watch it down. Watch it down. Watch it down.
Man.
Yes.
Good job. Beautiful game.
Open your bail for me. Open your bail. Hey, Ray. Hi.
Sorry, buddy.
Woo!
I didn't think that was a chum.
It was. Give her the old wood shampoo.
A little bit of sugar on top.
I like that.
Chum, did it? I seen that big jump out one boat. Chum, did it? That was a little guy. Yes, it was. It was nice. As far as chums go, that's a world champion right there.
Was Jared getting them anywhere?
They lost one up there where we were at.
Did he get into the...
Hey, right here. It's even talking to you. That's a king.
I'm glad we get it done for him. Oh yeah. It's a tiger. It's a tiger Coho.
Tiger salmon.
Oh, that's
That's a huge jump.
Tiger salmon.
That's what I thought. That's a freaking jumbo. That's
Bring that daddy home.
Oh, he's going for the anchor. Too bad it's a giant buck.
That is one. Yeah! That is one big chum.
Chumzilla.
Is it?
Looks like a chum. It's a chum.
That is. Yep.
Big chum.
Water in here.
Go down on him. Put that line right over my hand, right over here. Go down to that, till that, yep. Keep going, one more. Pull up again.
Nice. Nice.
That was probably pretty
That looked pretty good.
That was sweet, dude.
Right over here. Got it. Pick up on the run a little bit. Really, dude? You make me lose my pliers, I'm gonna kill you for torturing me. Really? Come on. Just give me a minute here. I got a tiger by the teeth, dude.
Just catch them by their toe.
Jim, what do you think of that?
Chum.
sinker.
Still fun though.
It is.
Your enthusiasm is underwhelming.
Run the boat. Walk forward. Walk forward. Walk forward.
It's gonna be difficult. Okay, run one up. I see
You guys are freaking awesome.
Clear. Tanner, grab this.
Little camera.
Real.
Oh, this is great stuff. Hey, let me get in there with this.
Pull him sideways, just like that. Keep sideways, just like that. Keep reeling. Sideways, just like that.
Tanner.
That was pretty much lucky that it didn't rip off the end of the fishing pole. Oh,
Mikey, that was cool. You had a booger. And you come out with it. Where do I need to be?
I gotta turn around the fish pole and there's a fish on there. So do I
Dude,
do I jerk?
you go fish, bam.
I jerked. I couldn't take it. I screw the fish rod. I got more over it. No slack.
That was actually really cool.
Reel, pull. Reel down towards me again. Pull. Come on, Tan. Reel down again. Reel. Stop. Pick up on the rod right over your head. Up over my
Overhead.
Up. Keep going. Once it's up, you got
Bring him right in, Tanner.
God dang it.
It's all right. You guys are all right.
Reel down.
There you go. Now just
Straight up.
get his head.
Over my head. Nice
Not
and
too
slow.
hard. Not too hard.
Nice and slow. They could have netted it with his camera.
It's all right. He ain't done yet.
Reel down.
That fish deserves to have a fight. He's
Reel down
hooked.
again.
Beautiful.
Stop. Up nice and slow. Reel down again.
Now just slowly turn his head, Tanner, and just bring him
Reel
in.
that way. There you go. Reel. Up nice and
Listen
slow.
to him groaning.
Reel down again. Reel. Up.
Not yet. When he gets his
Reel
head
down
turned, just
Reel
pull
down
him in
again.
nice and straight.
Reel down again. Stop.
Now
Up
just
slow.
nice and
Reel down.
easy, straight
Reel
in.
down one more time. Reel down.
Need some more help telling you what to do?
Reel down again. Reel. Stop. Now, all right, up over my head. Nice and slow. Once you guys head on the water, keep going. Rock it down.
Alrighty.
Down. Rock it down. Woo! Got him, Nate?
You having fun yet?
Hell yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Nice job, buddy.
That's what I wanted to happen today.
Nice job, Tanner.
Okay, so we have a chrome Chinook here out of the Humptulips River. Most all of them have meat that is like the stuff in the bag right at your feet. This one's missing. It has a genetic defect. A different species, basically, different strain of fish. The meat is completely white, so it's way different.
They call that the white
King, right? There are not very many of them here. A true white king. You can catch a king that's old and has white meat in it, but this one is truly a white king.
So what's the difference in flavor?
Honestly, I've never eaten one.
That's how rare they are.
I give them away.
Really?
I don't want them, but because I like a red fish.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just personal preference. A lot of guys go to Alaska intentionally to catch a white king on some of the rivers up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't personally agree with. But if you look at it, it should have a fat layer in here. I'm cutting it right across here. Right along the spine here, there should be a fat layer. If you can look where my thumbs are, right there, there's a small layer. Well, that is standard on a fish of this, in these rivers here. That there's your fat layer right here, running all along here, and then up here, and down there. That's fat, just like any other king, except the meat is white.
I'll be darned.
So it's just a different strain of fish.
What was that, Jimmy?
The slug did not taste very well.
You did what?
I did not like the taste of the slug that I ate tonight.
Where did you find this slug?
Cameron gave it to me because he didn't know at the time. I believe him. He didn't know that it was poisonous.
What color was it?
That was like brown.
Brown?
Nasty, lot of...
So they got it from the cattle
I
field down there
wasted
below?
2 toothbrushes trying to clean that out of my mouth.
And what possessed you
and you're gonna use this
what
against me
possessed
later.
you to eat a slug?
I do this every year. A caterpillar, last year, slug. I wanted a black widow because I figured if I bit down quick, it wouldn't bite me. They couldn't find a black widow, so they got me a slug, of all things.
I see.
I ate it.
Oh,
I'm probably going to die because I found out it's poisonous.
Well, okay, so do you have any parting words if you're going to die tonight,
Yeah.
possibly in your sleep?
I want someone to kick Cameron in the hard. And then I want him to pack my casket.
Pack your casket?
Yeah, he's going to be on the casket after he gets kicked in the because I want someone to videotape that, him carrying my casket after being kicked in the
Okay, all right.
Other than that, I'm good.
That will really interfere with your desire to be killed by a grizzly bear, won't it?
Well, I really wanted that. That was my way out. Now he ruined that, possibly, but I don't think so, because I don't feel too bad.
Well, you said right afterwards you felt a little funny.
Well, I drank a lot of whiskey today. I think I killed that slug. I don't think that slug even affected me from all the whiskey I drank today.
So, did you have any other thoughts about our couple of days here at fishing?
Yeah, actually I did. It was really awesome to have my son-in-laws down here catching big kings with some really crazy guys.
Well, thanks again for joining us here on Fish Magician TV. We spent the last couple of days on the Humptulips River, not far from Montesano, Washington. Well, it's actually Humptulips, Washington, right?
Yep, it's in Humptulips.
Yeah, there's actually a little tiny town. You blink and it goes by. But here in Western Washington off of Highway 101, west of Olympia on your way out to the coast. And I'll tell you what, Jared, Wade, first of all, thanks for having us back and the cameras and everything. We had a great time.
Absolutely. I look forward to this trip every year.
And now I know why you have these dates locked out.
Yeah, they're pretty special, and I'm very fortunate to keep them. I think Jared books a year out. So.
Yeah, we book a year out for these dates,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's
bet.
very hard to come by.
I'll bet.
He's you guys are an awesome group to fish with every year, so it's a lot of fun.
It was a great time. You know, the Coho weren't here in supply like we'd hoped they would be, but the Kings paid off for us, so not too bad.
Yeah, this year turned out to be an amazing King year, and you guys just hit it just right again. And the Kings were in and fresh and, coming in every day on every tide. So every day we were into brand new fish and, just hours out of salt water.
Yeah.
So
well, and, we didn't mention it earlier, but we actually caught some chums as well.
Yep.
Not what we were going for, but still fun to catch.
Yep. Keeps it interesting because you don't know what you got until you start to see that chrome. And then you get to business.
Or the tiger stripe, as the case may have been.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these rivers aside from the Humptulips. Now, we chose the Humptulips over the last couple of days, and it produced for us very well. Low water conditions, which is kind of unusual for this time of October, isn't it?
Yep. Usually we're pretty much double what we're at now. This year being a low water year with no snow in the mountains, we're fishing really low in the system. For those brand new fish that are coming in and out every tide, it's very, very important to be low when the water's low.
Now, aside from the Humptulips, though, there's plenty of rivers here in this area of Washington State that you guys like to fish, and you could take clients out and fish them.
Yeah, we got a couple different rivers right here. We got the Chehalis, the Wainuchi, the Satsup, and as well as the Humptulips that all drain from the Olympic Peninsula, the southernmost rivers of the Olympic Peninsula, and all have really strong Coho and Chinook runs that we can fish all the way into December. We got A-run and B-run Cohos, plus Chinook that run all the way through.
Now, does it change through the season as to whether you have to worry about, because all of us who fish in eastern Washington, it's all about adipose or not, as far as wild or hatchery. Do you have to worry about that here, or?
So here on most of the rivers, we do got to look at our Chinook and our Cohos, depending on the system we're on. One thing that's very unique right now so far, we can kill a hatchery Chinook or a wild Chinook, which is very rare around the state to be able to take a hatchery or a wild Chinook because the runs aren't strong enough. Here on the Humptulips and the parts of the peninsula, we have such strong runs that they're letting us do that. And then with the Coho in the Humptulips this year, we're kicking back all the wild fish, the wild Coho, and keeping the hatchery fish.
Well, and the great thing about that too is that after the Kings start to die out, you got steelhead right after.
Yeah,
that.
we got steelhead starting in December, and that runs all the way to May. So we got it goes right into the other.
Well, we need to thank the rest of our crew here, which we didn't intro the fact, but you saw him on the video, who was in my boat, so I got a lot of film of Bryant, Morton. Bryant, tell you what, great guy. Owns a distillery in Prosser, and then he was like, I think, hot rod for the last couple of days. I mean, today again, he's just nailing them. And I'll tell you what, fantastic group of guys, you know, Bryant and everybody else, but also huge thanks to the guides that you hooked up with to hook us up over the last couple of days, Nate.
Yeah, that's been
Mike.
great.
So we need to get some websites out there, first of all, for folks if they want to try to come fishing either these rivers here, or as we showed you in the little preliminary talk with Nate and Mike and these guys about all the other river systems they'll fish for salmon around basically the Northwest. You've got Mike Kancianich with M&K Sport Fishing, and that's mnksportfishing.com. You've got Nate Bryant with West Coast Anglers, and his is salmoncommander.net, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then Jared Cady, of course, with Get 'em Dry jigs and flies and a little bit of everything.
Get 'em Dry Fishing Company, and that's at getemdry.com. That's where I have all my stuff.
Awesome.
listed.
Awesome. Well, I think we touched on a little bit of everything, didn't we? Okay. Wade, thank you very much.
You bet, man.
It was
I
a great
appreciate
time.
it.
Jared,
Yeah.
thank you
Thank
as
you.
well.
Yeah.
It was an awesome trip. And again, Western Washington, it's only just a few hours drive from the east side. Come on over here and experience the bright fishing available on these Western Washington rivers. We'll see you again on Fish and Magician TV. Thanks for watching Fish and Magician TV with Dave Graybill. Brought to you by Bob File Boats and Motors, Cascade Powder Coating, Gaboon Productions, Lake Pateras Motor Inn, Cooley Playland, Hooked on Toys, and Lyle's Boats and Motors.